My name's Luke, and I'm a music video director, and I think most of my videos are good. At least people pay me to make videos for them. So whether or not I think they are, I think that there is... Wow, this sounds really pretentious. I was gonna intro with a long caveat. That makes me seem more humble and trustworthy because it's not me that thinks my videos are great, and that's the reason you should trust me, but because I make a living doing this and people pay me to do it. But somehow that sounds even more pretentious than thinking my videos are great, and also I do think my videos are great because I wouldn't make them if I didn't like them. So, here we are. Now I'm the most pretentious person you've ever heard, and you have no reason to think that I am as humble as I was wanting to come across. But anyways, here's how to make good videos. The thing about the word good is that the word good itself is subjective and can mean different things to different people. If someone tells you, oh, that video is good because of this or that, what they're really telling you is, I like this video because of these things. If you find the things that you like and you want to make things like that, then the next thing to do would be find out what it is you like about those things, and then figure out how to do that. Quantify the things that make you like it so that you can reproduce those. And what you end up doing is doing that with all kinds of different things. Is taking these little bits and pieces that you like and you want to pull from, or that you don't like and you want to leave out, and then all of a sudden you've got this thing that's just purely you because it has pieces of all these different puzzles that you've pulled into your own and rearranged them to where they make their own puzzle that is a picture of yours. So all of a sudden now you have your own unique voice, and it takes some trial and error, but once you get that, you can kind of just do it. It doesn't have to be what other people tell you is good, and it's bullshit if they tell you it's not good because of X, Y, and Z. They can say it's not their preference because of X, Y, and Z, but if they say they don't like it because of this or that, you should be able to say, well, I did this because of this, and it should be intentional. That's really the reality of it, is that it doesn't have to be good, it has to be intentional. I don't want to be cheesy and be like, go be yourself. You are a lovely person that has a unique artistic voice. I don't know, you may suck, but other people don't have the right to tell you that your stuff is bad because it doesn't fall under their criteria of what is good and bad. You don't have to make it good or fit the mold of what someone else says. You have to make it you. And if you like something, first of all, who the fuck cares if someone else likes it? And you may say, well, I'd like to, make a living doing it or make money doing it, so that's what matters. But there are people who make crappy stuff all the time. And I say crappy. I'll get more into that in a bit, because I know I just said good is subjective, so crappy must be subjective also. And it is. That's my opinion, that it's crappy. And that's what I'm getting at, is that other people will pay money for these things that I think are crappy. So if other people can make money making their crappy to me videos, then you can make money off of your videos that you like, even if everyone else thinks they're crappy. Now, unfortunately, you may have to become more of a salesman at that point. You may have to convince people that it's not crappy, but if you like it, it shouldn't be that hard to convince people, because you like it, and you must like it for a reason and be passionate about it, so just be able to back it up. The key to a quote-unquote good video, or a video that you like or that other people like, is to make the video work, because good is relative, so you can't say, oh, do these things and the video will be good. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. So that's what you have to figure out, is what you're trying to achieve, and make it work. You don't have to make it good, you have to make it work. It's hard when you're in the thick of it to remember the big picture, but the big picture about making something that's good or something that you like is getting someone to feel the thing that you felt when you experienced that thing. So just if you're ever having trouble remembering the big picture, that's what it is that feeling you felt. And you want to make someone else feel that. So that can apply to every decision throughout the whole process. Pause, step back. Is this thing going to make someone feel what I felt when I watched these other things that I'm inspired by? And if the answer is no, if the answer is yes, keep it. It can get daunting and overwhelming sometimes to realize that, oh, I can't actually achieve this thing that I like because it takes a lot of money or something. But that's why you can make it work. You know up front that that's not going to work, because the way to reproduce what you're trying to do is too expensive and you don't have the money. So don't do that thing. Do something else that is achievable. So don't let people tell you your videos are bad because they don't fit their description of good. But do let people critique your work if you communicate to them what you're trying to achieve. And if they feel that you missed the mark, then let people critique your work and explain how they think you might have achieved that look better, because overall at the end of the day, you may have just not communicated the feeling that you experience when you watch something that you like. And if that's the case, that's okay. You just gotta keep trying until you do that. Because you will. If you like it, and you're passionate about it, you'll keep trying it, and then you'll get it. Find out what you like. Find out why you like those things. Find out how to recreate those things so that you can do it in your own way and communicate the feeling that you felt to other people when you create something. And you may get frustrated if you are not communicating the feelings that you feel when you watch the things that you like. But the good thing about this is that it shouldn't really matter, because if you like it, then it should be fun, and you probably enjoy the process. So just keep trying, keep practicing, just like anything else. It's not going to happen right away. And then one day someone else will see this thing that you created and say, hey, that's good. And then you'll be like, actually, good is relative. Just because you like something doesn't mean it's good. So, okay, that's enough rambling for today.